Hello, this is 11.2 solving regular polygons area. So decided to recording this whole section that you don't have to hearing all the different kind of question asked about. So just keeping clean and short. So basically, if we have many different shapes, as you can see, our first step going to look at it and identify what kind of shape are we dealing with. First of all, we have a question A to 13. That's from triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, and decagon. So obviously they are different size. If we start doing this kind of questions, we need to see what kind of shape are we going to do. So for example, number 12, we are dealing with a shape. Hypothetically, we don't know first time seeing it. All we have to do is followed by the certain steps, the procedures. Like for example, step one, we're gonna count, see how many sides of this shape this polygon have. So we can just start from a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a size polygon. So we're gonna write it down there, okay? I have a size um, uh, octagon. So then we just write it down there. Then the step two is looking for the information given, okay? So we have a radius of 12, but we need to know what the formula to solve this area, which is going to be the half AP, right? So we're looking for a pattern, we're looking for parameter, which is not given to us. So we need to see what kind of triangle are we dealing with. Then we can see what kind of triangle formula are we going to apply. So to solve this triangle, we need to know the central angle. So obviously the central angle is going to be using 360 divided by the number of sides, which is 8. So now we have this central angle equals uh, 45. So 4 times 8, 32. Then 5 times 8 is 40. So 45 degrees. Now I know my central angle is 45, which is this guy right here. Okay. The next steps, okay, if I know my central angle, I need to know what is my right angle, which is going to be like this thing right here. So I need to know my apethon, which is the height of the triangle. Then I need to know what is my right triangle. What kind of triangle is that? Uh, we know this is a pattern going to be a bisector, a angle bisector. So dividing this 45 into 2, which is going to be 22.5 each. All right, so 22.5 each, and then it's going to be come to step three. The step three going to give you a 4 different options to choose. Okay, so there's a 2 special triangles, which is going to be 30, 60, 90. Then the other one is going to be 45, 45, 90. Then the third one is going to be hypotenuse, which is going to be a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Then the third one is going to be a trig, which is a SOHCAHTOA, SOHCAHTOA, TOA. All right. So from those 4 options, which one can you pick? Well, obviously 22.5, that is not meet this one and this one. So we can toss the other 2. Since I only know this 12, which is my hypotenuse, there's nothing else. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. So I cannot use Pythagorean theorem. Now leading to the last option is going to be using trigonometry function there with SOHCAHTOA. So since I know my 12 is my hypotenuse, then I can just apply this one and this one. Okay, one of the 2. So that should be my step 2. Well, obviously step 4 is going to be applied to my formula, which is half AP, okay, apothem and the parameters. So I'm going to clear this screen, so keeping what I needed. So I'm going to using this method, which is a trig function, and apply my step 4. Okay, let me clear the screen, then we can just apply what we needed. All right. So I'm gonna carve this guy out, put it right here. Carve this guy out, put it right here. So I know this one is 22.5. I know the hypotenuse is gonna be 12, and the relationship between 22.5 to the left side, which is going to be my adjacent, and which is just happen to be my pathon, then the 22.5 facing side is going to be my opposite OPP, okay, which is going to be half of the length of the side, okay. So now we're going to using SOHCAHTOA, right? So sine of 22 degree equals opposite over hypotenuse, which is 12. Okay, so we need to know how to do this. So to simplify that, we're going to multiply 12 on both sides times 12 times 12. Okay, so that 12 cancel. So I have my opposite equals 12 times sine of 22.5 degree. So now I'm going to using my calculator so I can put that in. So simple, I'm using 12 times sine of 22.5 and parenthesis, that equals 4.59. So that opposite equals 4.59. Okay, like I said, that's only half of the size. Okay, if you want to know the whole size of the octagon, I need times 2, which is using a calculator, times 2. That will give you 9.18, and that's the whole thing. But we try to using parameter. Okay, what's my whole blue parameter gonna be? Remember that's a size. I can use that times 8, which is just times 8, which will give to you 73.48. All right, I'm gonna box this now answer. Okay, so now remember I need my half AP, right? I already have my P. Okay, now I need to figure out my A. How to do my A? Look at this. A is right here. So I'm using a cosine because I know my hypotenuse. So I'm using cosine 22.5 degrees equals the A over hypotenuse. Okay, A over hypotenuse. So I know my hypotenuse is 12. So do a simple math times 12 on both sides. Okay, times 12 on both sides. That one canceled. So my A is equals, using a calculator, 12 times, that is cosine 22.5 parentheses equals 11.09. 11.09. All right, now I know my P, now I know my A, which is right here. So all I have to do is just using my calculator, 1/2 times 11.09 times 73.48. Hit enter. And that area equals 407. That equals 407.45. All right, that is my answer. Remember, we need to put a unit square. Okay, that will be it. This is how you're solving any given regular polygons. All right, use this video as a reference. See if you can solve the rest of the homework. If you have any question, please send me an email. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.